If you own or use a home daycare facility, changes are headed your way. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. I'm Tamika Alexander. First at 10:40 tonight, the Tuscaloosa City Council voted to amend the city's zoning ordinance. WVUA's Chelsea Barton was there and joins us now live in the studio with all the details. Hey, Chelsea.
Tamika, before tonight, there was a conflict in the zoning code and its fire code and building code. They now coincide, leaving some folks very unhappy.
Prior to tonight's amendment, allowed up to 6 children in a daycare home, and the fire code and the building code only allowed 5. The amendment tonight made all of those the same.
Tuscaloosa Fire Chief Alan Martin tells WVUA the city is working with these daycare owners and operators so they don't have to make any drastic changes.
If they have 6 children in their home that they're keeping now, we're not going to ask them to ask one of those to leave. We're simply going to allow them to keep that 6 until they get down to number 5, and then not replace those with the 6 children, just remain at 5.
Councilwoman Sonia McKinstry was the only member of the council to vote against the amendment.
These home daycares, this is their income. This is their only means of providing for their families. So to me, I wanted to look a little further. Safety is important. I don't want to send that message that safety is not important. However, we have to look at the fact that if safety is a main issue here, we're still allowing them to have 6.
And that concern of safety won over the other members of the council, like former fireman Eddie Pugh. Chief Martin agrees they've just seen too many cases of fire injuries and fire deaths to not vote on the safe side.
We in the fire service always want to side on the side of safety, and fewer is better when you're talking about small children and trying to get them out of a house in the event of a fire and that kind of thing. Those that can't protect themselves, we have to try to protect them for them.
Chief Martin says the amendment goes into effect immediately. For WVUA News, I'm Chelsea Barton.